What's happening? My name is Albert. Welcome to another workout. Oops! This time I'm going to do the Garland pose stretch, needed Garland pose stretch with Annie Yoga. Let me set her up. Okay. That's Annie Yoga here to my right, and she is going to lead the show with this Garland pose, this needed Garland pose. And why am I doing this pose? I'm doing it because I hurt my knee along with my hip, my right hip, doing box jumps, rapid box jumps, on, off. And I went pretty nuts. And then the next day, my knee and my hips. And so it's been hurting for a few days. And so I'm sitting here so that I can heal, because I'm into whole body healing through movement. I don't want to take anything. I don't want to see anybody. So I turn to movement because I learned lessons about how powerful this body is. The first thing that I want to share is that I had terrible back pain. Back pain that I couldn't go to the bathroom, man. Every time I sat down, I struggled to stand up, and now my back pain is gone. And why? Because I faced a plank challenge. I had no idea that this plank challenge was going to give me such relief. My back pain is totally gone. Totally. And so I faced this plank challenge because what I did was that I took on the back pain as something that occurred normally because I was aging. Because that was the spiel. That's what I heard. Oh, you're not a spring chicken anymore. And when you get to that age, so it was just accepted. And so when I just accepted this back pain and I took on exercises, I took on these exercises along with the back pain because I'm like, okay, well, so I faced this plank challenge. And the plank challenge was for 6 months. By 6 months, you have to sit in the plank for 6 minutes. So by the third month, you're doing 3 minutes and you go up the ladder like that. And so by the third or fourth month, my back pain was gone. But totally gone. And I was shocked. It just went away. And so I realized that I was dealing with a weak back. That's what was happening. And so this weak back could not support me because I wasn't exercising. And so because I wasn't exercising, my back wasn't strong enough to handle me. And so what happens when your back can't handle you? It starts to hurt. It starts to send messages like, yo, dude, this back of yours is not strong enough. And so when I sat down, it just got worse, man. And so this body needed to move. And then the same thing. I had an impinged shoulder about 6-7 years ago. It was freaking terrible. I cannot do this at all. And I started to do the farmer's carry thanks to this chiropractor in Athlenex. And so I put up 2 videos where I went ahead and demonstrated these exercises, and my shoulder pain that came back because it was gone for years. And I managed through exercising without any problems. And now I'm facing another problem because I took on more strenuous exercises. And so these strenuous exercises that I took on is climbing. I got into climbing. Climbing requires a lot of strength. And then I did some other exercises that probably contributed to me freaking impinging the shoulder again, along with pain around my elbows. And so I did the farmer's carry 2 sessions, and I'm feeling so much better. I'm ready to work out tomorrow. And so tomorrow I'm going to face advanced burpees. These advanced burpees gonna have me jumping, man, and doing all kinds of crazy things like this. Check it out. And so I'm ready to do that tomorrow. And so I'm gonna make sure that I am in shape to do so. And I feel like I'm gonna be okay. And so now this is just a 10-minute workout with Annie Yoga. Combined, it's about 15 minutes because I messed up. I recorded and I kept messing up. So it's actually a lot longer. And so this here is hopefully to just share, man, that there's so many exercises that are so good for the body. And you don't want to go like that attitude of, oh, you're not a spring chicken anymore. If you're 60 years old, your joints are this and your joints are that, and you're gonna lose them. And they have this kind of pre-decided state that you're gonna end up in. But here we're saying that you better move your body so that your body could really get what it needs through movement, because you have 600 plus muscles. You're meant to move, and when you're not moving. And so that was my problem. And so I saw that I was just following the same road that everyone else was. And so they were correct for themselves. Yes, sure. When you age, your joints are going to hurt. Yes, because those people that are saying that are not exercising. But a lot of people that are exercising into their 70s are doing fine because they're moving their body. And so that's what I picked up on. And so I do not want to follow that train of thought, that type of mentality that just keeps you there. Oh yeah, I'm old, and when you get old and this happens, like, I don't listen to any of that stuff. That stuff is total garbage for me. 100% garbage, man. All of it, like every single thing they say about aging, because the minute you tell me what's going to happen to this body that you don't know, you're wrong. There's no way that you can tell me where this body's going to end up, or where it should be by 50, by 55, by 60. That's freaking impossible. That's making a generalization, and that is not proper thinking. You can ask me, yo, you're 60 years old. How you making out? Are you able to do this? Does anything hurt? And then I'll answer, yeah, when I do this, and I'll report properly. I'm not gonna freaking just make things up that when you reach this age that's gonna happen. Annie, am I right, Annie? Annie knows, because she's doing this exercise, so she's gonna be okay into her 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. I know it. And Annie can report, yeah, things hurt. Annie can say, yeah, there comes a time where, I do a yoga exercise and I end up hurting something, or I feel a little uncomfort. That's fine. But Annie knows that through more exercise, she'll get better. She knows that. And so right now I'm feeling like my knees they're feeling a little bit uncomfortable. I'm going to deal with this, because a lot of this uncomfort is just a necessity, because a lot of this uncomfort feeling, I'm feeling like I'm putting on a certain type of strain right here. But it's good, because I learned that from the Thai massage people, that when you feel this kind of uncomfort, this is what brings on the healing. And a lot of people get afraid of that. Not me. Thai massages, they hurt. They hurt a lot. But in the next day or two, man, I feel like $1 million. And so this here, what I'm doing is causing me uncomfort, because I haven't done this. I haven't sat in the Garland pose in a long time. And so I'm sitting in the Garland pose, which I used to do all the time. I did a whole bunch of talks about weight loss and tips, and ways to take a look at the whole diet problem mentally, through patterns, through society, through culture. And I talked a lot about that while sitting in here for 10 minutes. And then I gave that up, just like I move around a lot. And so any yoga, and so I'm starting to feel like I need to cut this one short, but I'm going to hang in there since it's only 10 minutes. And so doing these movements is just great, man. And so that's pretty much it, man. Like, my back pain and my old shoulder impingement, and now it's back. I'm so much better. Like, when I did this, it hurt so much. And so I'm much better. And so it goes to show I am a testament. I am a true testament that I'm not just sitting here making a report through scientific articles that I'm reading. I'm not doing any of that. What I'm doing is that I'm actually reporting in real time, and I swear that in the comments, if I feel worse, you're going to see it. I'm not into getting any type of popularity from having the highest word or getting the best scientific information. No, this is a real deal scientific test right here, where I'm sitting in the Garland pose. I have a hurt knee and a hurt hip, and I'm doing this specifically to get relief. And so if I do not get relief, I'm going to say the truth. And then I'll sit back here again and I'll continue until I get relief, which I always end up getting relief. And I'll be 61 in 5 months, man, which is important for me to announce. Because like I said, man, I'm here specifically because of all the garbage I heard, man. All the stuff I heard, oh, when you turn 40, 50, 60 is freaking incredible how they're all wrong. Your testosterone, you can't make muscle, and look at me, bro. And so my session with Annie is finished, and I'm feeling like I gotta get up, and so I'm gonna end this video. And so if there's anyone that's looking for relief, you may want to try this. And until the next one, catch ya.